Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Tennis Elbow Manager 2. Got myself in a bit of a pickle. We're about to head to England for the England F1. However, my player is very, very tired. And we're in lots of debt. And it's going to cost us $1,300 to travel to England, even though we're already in the United Kingdom. So I don't know where we're booking our flights. A little over the top either way. Okay. So we are up and we are ready to go. And we are playing the person in 555 from Uzbekistan. Let's get started. We're going to just rest. We're at 80%, so we're not too bad. As you can see, we've spent a lot of time training pretty much everything, really. Really good now at rallies. So I say really good, above average, or above the halfway point at the very least. Volleys at the net, we've got a lot better. Special, we've got a lot better. Services, we've got a lot better. But our physique is really improved. As you can see, our speed, our stamina, our strength, all pretty good. So I'm pretty excited to see how we do. Let's rest for 10 hours, up to 89%. We've got a couple more hours we can do. Let's stick those in there. 94%, we should be in a good place. Be nice to get some of these up. But we don't have any experience points to send. It's almost the end of the year. It's week 47. I have only played, one tournament, maybe two? And we haven't done enough, hence the reason we've got no money. We're going to go into this and we're going to hope. Let's have a little look. Forehand power, pretty good on forehand and backhand. I don't think there's a weak place to aim. Maybe forehand is slightly weaker. Looks pretty good at everything, really. So this should be interesting. We're just going to get straight into this. I'd like to stop and just say thank you so much, everyone who's been enjoying the series, who's been leaving comments, who's been watching every episode. I really appreciate it. Nice shot to begin with. We're going to skip through a little bit more than we have been, just to try and get through a few more games. I have signed a couple of players. So I think the last episode you saw me sign Daniel, I can't remember his surname. I also then had a little search and have found a couple more, or one more. It's interesting because the training doesn't work the same way, and probably for the best. I assume the game gives you this player to begin with, where you can train kind of everything to really give you a chance of making money. Because after that, you have to train individual elements. You know, we've signed a couple of people on school, on junior. So maybe if we sign someone on the full tour, it might be different. You might train them the same way. I really don't know. The other thing is I just went and looked at the comments that the dev made on one of the videos, saying that the blue bar that wavers on the training pages is potential. The orange is potential limited by another stat. So, for example, serve might be limited by strength. So we're going to try and focus a little bit on some of those things, try and boost our potential where it's maximum, where we can. Nice little start. We'll just watch the first couple of games and then we'll start skipping to the next points. See if we can we earn some more money. We definitely need it. Again, bear in mind we're going to have to get through qualifying and then we're going to get into the tournament proper. We've got break point coming up.
30, 40.
One more break point.
Second service.
Come to the net and we've played that well out down the line. Should have been better. Back to Juice.
Second service.
That's a nice shot and a nice little way to take us to advantage. That's out. Oh no, it's stayed in. Gonna play that passing shot across the court. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's skip to the next important point. So they have 4 break points or 3 break points against us. There's one back.
15, 40.
I thought we were going to get an ace then.
13, 40.
Oh, that is a great shot, and he's broken us straight back. Okay. Okay, our chance to break him 3-2 up in the first set. Can we take it? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, and we'll keep going a bit like this. 5-2, and this is for the set, and that's well out, and we've taken that first set 6-3. Little disappointing to see us get broken, actually, but we'll keep ploughing on. Let's have a little look. So first set going with serve, although we've
Second service.
got some break points here. Oh, hit the net. 40-30.
13 fault.
Nice shot down the line. Couldn't do anything about that. We probably should have covered that angle a little bit better.
First service.
Oh, and that is a nice shot down line. You can tell from at this moment in time, compared to our previous tennis, we are considerably better than we were. And I'm kind of hoping that's enough to get us into some of the bigger tournaments, you know, with more money. And then we can really see how we do. Oh, we're travelling the court now, though. It's a nice shot to give us a bit of a breather, forcing him a little wider so we can take control of that baseline a little bit. Coming to the net. That should be it. It is it. There's the break.
Game clear 1.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, break point again at 3-1 up in the second.
Second service.
And there we go. We're 4-1 up. You guys will have to let me know. I think it makes sense to skip through a lot of this early qualifying stuff. Try and get to the main tournaments if we can. You guys will have to let me know how you feel about doing the same thing in the main tournaments. Also, just around this bit, around the experience boost. Obviously, we earn experience points. We can use this to boost our player for certain points. You'll have to let me know how you feel about that. It feels a little cheaty to me, but and we can use those experience points in training the player. So let me know how you feel about that.
30, 50.
But yeah, it's going pretty well. We're up to 4-1, 5-1. We should be a match point right now. And there it is. There's the win. 6-3, 6-2. We made a lot of unforced errors, 25 to his 15, but we played a lot of winners. This has changed round quite a lot. A little worried about this, but used to be that we were getting unforced errors going our way more than playing winners, so that's quite nice. Congratulations, we made it to round 2. Oh, are we not in the qualifiers? We're just in the main tournament. That's nice. I didn't realise that. Okay, we're up against Bilmote from Morocco. Okay, so let's keep going. We are not ranked for this tournament, but we're not a wild card or anything either. So these are the players. So let's have a quick look at what we've got. We've got Jimmy Alistro Vargas, who I don't think we can change the name of, unfortunately, which is a bit disappointing. But here he is. He's injured for 82 days, unfortunately. He's got blisters. So these blue bars are kind of a limit as to how far they can progress. The orange bars, which we don't have at the moment, are limits on other things. So you might find that service power is here or here based... Oh no, service power is here, look, based on strength. So we need to boost strength to be able to boost this orange bar up. Same as top spin, that will be relating to maybe this. But that's where we need to focus on there. And we've got Daniel Pantan, who... Panantan? Don't know. And this is who we signed when you were watching at the end of last episode. So we're improving a little bit. I'm getting them working on precision on forehand and backhand. I think this is a real good way of winning points just by getting the ball back rather than anything else. So we're going to focus on that. I'm guessing this means it's unlimited. I'm guessing this means that the potential is up here somewhere past this bar. That's my assumption. I don't know. And then we got Nerdy over here, who's looking pretty good. He's got 2 hours worth. We're going to let him rest for 2 hours because we're nice like that. We also got a new sponsor. We're now sponsored by Star Flip Coffee. We're going to have a little look here. We can sign a contract over here, even though we're short of cash and he's injured. But as you can see, we're signing some contracts. We're 12 grand in debt here, so we need to win a few tournaments to get out of that debt. I don't know what happens if you don't have any money at the end of it, but okay, we're up about Nabil Bilmot. I'm rubbish with names. Looks pretty good on the forehand, so I think we're going to be aiming backhand, and that's pretty much all I've got to say about it.
Second service.
Big time backhand aiming. We'll watch the first couple of games. You ain't getting that back, mate. Nice little shot to begin with. Our serves look pretty good, I have to say.
30 love.
That's not so good. So what we might try and do is because what I've been doing with Nerdy is playing one tournament and then give him a long time to develop his stats. Oh, nice.
Game player
I think
1.
what we might do with Nerdy this time round is try and play a lot more tournaments where possible. Try and keep that training sort of fairly minimal. Improve what we can as we can. Ooh, maybe do that sort of improve the bulk of stats rather than just individuals, and see if we can rake in some cash. See if we can improve our ranking and qualify for some of the. Oh, we sure that wasn't on the line, umpire? Let's see if we can qualify for some of the bigger tournaments and see how that goes. We might even try a doubles tournament if we can find someone to
15
partner with. Nice shot. This one I think is going to be pretty quick. I think this is going to be pretty quick. Right, we've watched those first two games. Let's skip to the next points. Loads of break points coming into this one. This is looking pretty embarrassing at this moment in time. Let's keep going. Set point. And that one's out. And there's the first set, 6-0. We only played 14 winners in that. Let's keep going. This one is going to be fairly quick. 1-0 up, break point. There's the break. 2-0 up. Oh, we got to advantage on our serve. And again, this is looking pretty bad for him.
Second service.
Not sure about that volley. He's played the lob, and we've played the return. And there it is. 6-love, 6-love. 33 winners. 3 unforced errors versus our 4. Very, very easy. 178 was our first serve. Our average is 165. That's pretty good. 1 double fault. We'll take that. 6 aces. I like that a lot. Okay. We've reached the quarter final of the England Open, and we are up against P. Rebo. He is 426 with 472. Came through in 3 sets in his last game. Okay, we're just going to get straight back into it. I don't think there's a great deal more to do other than rest a little bit. Which we do over here. Keep this as high as we can. And I think we just keep going. These guys are doing what they're doing. It'll be interesting to see the actual progression. I haven't paid much attention to this to see how much they're moving up each episode. What we could also think about doing is getting a coach. I do wonder what is happening with the players and how that actually works. Coach contract. Objective: be the best player possible. These ones have length, so if we don't improve, contract dissolved if rank drops below 10. I don't know how I see his rank, mind you. And 195. So we've got objectives for them, whereas this guy we've got signed up for 25 years. These are for weeks. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Let's go again. So what have we got this time round? Consistent on his forehand. Not a great deal of power or precision. I think it doesn't matter which hand we play this to. I get the feeling this one should be pretty straightforward for us. Let's watch the first couple of games, see how we look like it's shaping up. That should... Oh, we haven't played that across the court very well. There we go. There's the first... There's the first point. Ooh, right on the line. Oh, that's a shot. That is a great shot.
15 foul.
But so's that, to be fair.
30 15.
We are finding some good angles with those forehands, making him move around the court. It's not a bad shot, though. He's done us. He's done us. Sent us back the other way.
30 all.
It's close. It's closer than I gave it credit for. Oh dear. Break point on the first game. Ooh, Oh dear, we've been broken. First service game. Wasn't quite what I had in mind. No lob.
15 low.
This isn't looking good. I genuinely thought this was in the bag. He looked on paper, he looked very, very easy opposition. On the court is taking us down. I wanted to say taking us to court. I didn't know. Oh God. He's all over us.
30 low.
Okay. I think we do some of this. He was accurate on his forehand, so let's see if we can get him moving on that backhand. Nice. Good
30,
shot.
15.
Good shot.
30 all.
Fail, come on. We're going to the net. I'm not sure that's the wisest move at this moment in time.
30, 30.
We could be 2-love down in sets. Not great. Sorry, in games in the first set. Oh dear, oh dear. And we are. Okay, let's speed this up, see how we do. We do have a break point to break back right now. We've hit the net.
30, 40.
Still got a break point though. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's pulled both of those back quite easily. Oh God.
Third service.
We are losing it a little bit here. Look at it, he's making us work. And I don't like it. Come on, Nerdy. Oh, Nerdy. We had an opportunity to break, we didn't take it. Okay, let's keep going. We won that fairly easy. Another break point.
First service.
Need to get back on level terms. Not going to with a shot like that.
Use.
Okay. Come to the net. He's going to play it past us, I think. Oh no, we've volleyed it out.
Advantage service.
Still haven't been able to break back. We've had chances, we just haven't taken them. That should be back on terms. Nice. Just need to win 2 points. Come on, Nerdy. You've got this. Nice shot. Chance to break back. We need to take this. Wasn't sure we were getting that one back. We pull it out of the bag a little bit. And again, that's a nice shot. That should be it. Oh, he's got there, but he hasn't managed to get it back in. And there we go. We're back on terms.
Game player 1.
Let's keep going. We managed to hold our serve comfortably. Now we've got break points, set points. We've been made to fight for this, but we've got it. 6-4.
Player 1.
That was hard work, mainly due to this. We did all right in terms of serves, no double faults, but winners 25 versus 9 and unforced errors. We made a lot. We need to cut those out. Okay. Let's keep going. So we managed to hold on. We've got a break point in the second game of the second set. Gonna need to pull away from him a little bit here. We don't want a tough set like the first. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful, Nerdy.
Game player 1.
Oh, we should have made that count. We've got a second chance. We're a little bit fortunate.
15 low.
Let's keep going. This looks like it's going our way in the second set. Another break point to make it 4-0. And we have. I think we've knocked the stuffing out of him a little bit with that. And here we go. We've got a match point.
First service.
And we're taking it. A great shot. 6-4, 6-love. We cut back on the unforced errors a little. Still made more. But we're through. We're through to the semi-final. And we are up against Bitav from Belarus. Don't know if that's right. Bolivia. Bulgaria. I don't know. It's 4-5-2. We're 4-7. And up top, we've still got 400 seeds up here as well. So the favourites have dropped by the wayside. Let's keep going. We need to have a little rest here. And we definitely need this rest. Okay. Let's keep going then. Okay, he's pretty good all over the court, actually. This one's going to be a far tougher game. Belarus. Nice. I think this one could be really, really tough. Look, when you look at the stats, our concentration's much better, but he's pretty much better everywhere else. The thing we've got going for us is what happens if he comes to the net. Let's keep going. But he doesn't seem to have a weak side. His stats in rallies are pretty good. But he ain't hitting that back.
Low 15.
Ignore that. It's a great start. Confidence. I like it.
Low 30.
Did well to get that back. He's fizzing them across court.
15-30.
Oh no. Come on, buddy. We need to take advantage of this when we take a lead like this in a game. And we will with a shot like that. Break point.
40.
Nice, Nerdy. Just keeping it moving. Keeping it in. Shot down the line. Nice little rally going on here. And we've got it. We've broken him in the first. It looks like it's going to be a tough game, I will say that. Come to the net. Haven't made the most of that, but we will that one.
15 low.
What a shot that is.
30 low.
Oh, come on, Nerdy. Can't be giving away points like that. We'll take that, though. Great serve. Forced him so wide. He tried to sort of cut it back across the net. Oh, what a shot.
30.
Found the line with that one, and we take the point. 2-0 up. Let's skip to the next important point. Let's go in with serve, and now we have a chance to break. And we have. Fantastic shot. Right across him. Let's keep going. Serving for the set. 5-2 up. That's a great shot. Finding the line perfectly. Second one wasn't as good. Coming to the net. We played a nice little volley. And we take the set 6-2. Again, unforced errors leading the way. Winners 18 though, so playing better tennis at this moment in time. Let's keep going. Second set going with serve quite comfortably until the fifth game. And we have a couple of break points.
First service.
And we need to take one of these. Oh, hit the net and he's played a shot right across the court to Juice. Nice. Nice little volley for advantage. Playing pretty well when we come into the net at the moment. And rather we were a little bit more killer when we got to those scenarios. We sometimes we volley it, just sort of prod it towards him where it looks like there's half a court sort of gaping for us to get the ball in. We've got a bit fortunate there. Off the net. Killed it instantly. 3-2. Let's keep going. Oh dear, he could break us back instantly. Great little drop shot.
30-40.
Oh no, like those ones. But Oh dear, we've lost it. We've been broken back instantly. Not great. Okay. Oh, it's close. It's real close. We have advantage here. If we take this, we're 6-5 up and serving for the game. For the match. Bloody tennis terms. Serving for the match. Oh dear, played that well wide. Nice. Good way to respond to that though.
15 all.
15 all. First service out. It's pushing us all the way.
30.
Don't want to get broken here. Oh dear, mate.
40.
40-30. Still got a break point. Oh, and we're back. Tiebreaker, is it? Is that how it works here? I can't really remember. Or does it just go to... I think in the last set it just goes on games, doesn't it? You have to win by 2? I feel like that's how tennis works. I feel that's what tennis does. I can't really recall. What's happened to his racket? Oh, there we go. It's got a bit of a weird holding of the racket. Oh, it is a tie break. Okay. Can't remember how tie breaks work. Do they go up to 11? Is that what happens? 7? Guess we'll find out. We're 2-0 up. Maybe it's the 3rd set that doesn't. Or the 5th set. One of those sets doesn't have tiebreakers. I'm sure of it. 3-0 up though.
Second service.
3-1. Another fault would be great. Disappointing. Fizzed it right back. It's got this weird levitating racket at the moment. 5-1. I'm not sure what point. At what point it is. Is it 7? It might be 7. It is 7. There we go. 7-6 in the second. 30 unforced errors. We gave him almost as many points as we won from winners. Insane. Oh, okay, so you can flick through the sets. Okay, we're into the final. It's nice. We're up against T. Lee from Korea. And we're ready to play straight away. We're just going to have a little rest here. And we could be winning our second tournament, which would be huge. 26.4. This doesn't look like it's changed at all. But I don't know if that means because we haven't been for a week. I'm not really sure. Okay. So he's not great on the forehand. We're going to be aiming for that. Really not great. Tennis racket is having a bit of an odd moment here. I think we're just going to go into this one. This looks on paper like it should be going fairly straightforward to us, but you never can tell. We thought that the last time round, and the first set was a real struggle. And it's in a final, so you can never be sure. We'll restart the game after this, just to try and fix that error with the racket, because it's a little bit weird. I like that it kind of levitates to his hand when he's about to play a shot. It's pretty cool. Let's play the shot that's going to beat us down the line there. Or across the court there. 30 love. It's a better shot.
30-15.
Be nice to win our home tournament as well.
30-15.
Not sure we're going to. This first game is anything to go by. It's been pretty poor.
15 love.
Don't know how we got to that one. Nice little drop shot. I'll take that.
30 love.
And we'll take that as well. 40 love. We should be serving our first game out as well. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? It's going with serve at this moment in time, but we have a fantastic opportunity to break in the 5th game, and he's done it for us. Double fault. Looks like the racket has sorted itself out, actually, interestingly. Let's keep going. We're a break up in the 1st.
Second service.
He could be about to break straight back. Okay, 40-30. Can't afford to cock up here. We haven't. Brought it back to juice.
Use.
What a shot that is. Advantage us.
Advantage service. Game player 1.
Obviously, when I said our home tournament, I meant our coach's home tournament. Bearing in mind, Nerdy's from Finland. Okay.
Love 15.
Break point again.
First service. Second service.
If we turn this break point over, we're serving for the first set.
Game player 1.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Love 15.
Nice.
15 all.
Do like that when the momentum is against them. It's a nice time to pull one of those out.
First service. Second service.
Oh, that is magnificent.
30-15. Set player 1.
There's the first set. We're playing pretty good tennis. 8 unforced errors this time. 13 winners. Playing all right. 3 aces. Let's keep going. Second set. We've got a break point right at the beginning here. And we have taken it. We're going to keep going. We've got another break point. Looks like we've broken his spirit a little bit in this second set. Is to make it 3-0. There it is. About to witness our second tournament win here. Ooh, this would make it 5-0 and we can serve the game out. Match out. We've gone for a lob, everybody. It didn't pay off, but it was nice to see us go for a lob. Oh, we're back to advantage him. Just out, 40 all. Back to juice. Ooh, feels all a little irrelevant at this moment in time. Feels like it's only a matter of time before we win this game. But we'll watch out the end of this game. Back to juice. Nice shot. And there it is. Just need this. Just need this to be able to serve out the game in the match in the next game. Every time. Every damn time.
Game player 1.
Okay. Here we go. Nice.
15 love.
Serving for the match.
30 love.
2 more points. Match point. Here it comes. Be nice if it indicated on screen there was match point. But I'm sure that'll all come. You know, the polish on the presentation. Just got it over the net. That should be it. There it is. And there is the win in the tournament. Our second win. Let's click OK through here. So 22 winners, 15 unforced errors to their 14 unforced errors and 16 forced errors. There it is. We won the England F1. Big win for us in our home tournament as coach. Okay, let's go to coach players. We don't have any hours for Daniel. We have 2 over here, so let's just let's yoga it up a little bit. Okay, and let's go to next week. Let's see what that does. Moved us up 48 places. Race points 33. I don't really know what that means. $1,800. Still not enough to get us out of debt. Career money 3,000. Still not enough to get us out of debt. We're quite considerably in debt at this moment in time. And we're about to fly home, which is going to cost us even more money. Basically, traveling doesn't help us. If we have to travel, we lose money, regardless of what we do. It's not ideal. Oops. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is going to put a cut in here. Next episode, we'll carry on going, see what tournaments are coming up next. In fact, we can have a little look. That was week 47, was it? So we could have entered one of these, but it's too late to book these ones. I wonder if we can squeeze into a slightly better challenge. It's too late to book for this one. Last week of the year, is there any here? Shrewsbury. We're trying to enter Shrewsbury. We'll see how we get on. And if not, we'll come into this one, I guess. Or this one. Let's try this one, see what happens. So week 52, we're trying to get into the Shrewsbury, which is 37 grand if we do okay. We probably won't do okay, but, you know, it's worth a try. Right, so I think we're going to spend a fair amount of money in here. It's a lot of energy, but I think next few weeks we'll just rest up. Let's have a little look at these two guys. They're still working. This has gone up now, which is nice. That's definitely gone up. And you're still resting. 77 days left. That's not ideal. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you've been watching the series from the beginning, I really appreciate it. There's lots more sports content to come. There's Snooker 19 series starting, so I'd love it if you're enjoying this, if you could head over and join me in that series. That would be amazing. I don't know what else is going to come. There's lots of options. Maybe cricket, maybe baseball, all sorts of bits and pieces. So I'd love to know if there's any games that you want to see me play. And if you're enjoying the series, please hit that subscribe button. It means a massive amount to me. It just means you'll be notified. Click the bell. If you're enjoying it a lot, then head over to the Patreon. You can help support the channel if that's what you want to do. But thank you so much. Please share this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.